In the early hours of June 1st, 2025, the world witnessed a new kind of warfare. Deep within Russian territory, explosions erupted on airfields thought to be untouchable. The culprits? Ukrainian drones launched from inside Russia itself. This was Operation Spiderweb. Planned in total secrecy, Operation Spiderweb was a feat of coordination, deception, and technological mastery. The web was spun across thousands of kilometers, its threads invisible, its sting lethal. For months, Russian Tu-95 and Tu-22M3 bombers launched cruise missiles into Ukraine from afar. Protected by distance, they rained death from the sky. Until now. 5 high-value targets were selected: Olenya, Belaya, Dyagilevo, Ivanovo, and Ukrainka. Each was home to aircraft capable of nuclear delivery. Ukraine's message was clear: nowhere is safe. The planning began 18 months prior. Under the direction of SBU Chief Vasyl Malyuk, Ukrainian operatives orchestrated one of the most complex attacks in modern history. Dozens of Ukrainian-built drones were hidden inside wooden utility sheds. These were transported deep into Russia, disguised as construction material on civilian trucks. For weeks, these decoys sat quietly in remote regions. Their operators waited for the signal, thousands of kilometers from the front. On June 1st, 117 drones launched into the Russian night, silent wings cutting through the air, each with a single deadly target. In mere minutes, flames erupted across 5 airfields. Hangars exploded, aircraft were engulfed in fire. Panic spread as air defense systems failed to respond in time. The result? 13 aircraft destroyed, 41 damaged. This single strike wiped out over a third of Russia's long-range strike capability. Among the destroyed aircraft were Russia's prized Tu-95s, 4-engine bombers with nuclear capabilities. Their destruction wasn't just tactical, it was symbolic. These were relics of Soviet might, burned on their own soil. Also damaged, the A-50 airborne radar aircraft, Russia's Flying Eyes. Its loss meant fewer early warnings, more vulnerability. A quiet but devastating blow. Confusion swept across Russian command. How could drones built in Ukraine launch from inside Russia? Shock turned to paranoia. The drones used AI-assisted navigation and training data from a museum in Poltava, where real Soviet bombers were studied and scanned in detail. Precision came not from satellites, but history. These drones flew low, between trees and valleys, hiding from radar. They knew the land better than the enemy did. In retaliation, Russia unleashed 474 missiles and drones on Ukrainian cities. It was a show of force and frustration. Ukraine's air defense, upgraded and hardened, held the line. Most of the missiles were shot down. This time, the shield held. President Zelensky praised the operation as a triumph of intelligence, courage, and innovation. A brilliant move in a long war, he said, one that changed the game. Spiderweb shattered the illusion of Russian air superiority. It showed the world that Ukraine could strike deep, surgically, and with devastating effect. Moscow's invincibility was no longer assured. This wasn't just an attack, it was a message. The age of distant impunity is over. In the web of justice, even giants can fall. Like and subscribe so you don't miss the next videos.